Hi Virgos and our cross watchers. I'm here to do a love reading for you, and please wait to the end where I'll be doing a healing session that correlates to this reading. Before I decided to take this, I was meditating and I was asking spirits if there's anything that the collective needs to know. And what I got is that there's a lot of jealousy going on. That's really making you very unstable. It's like almost like losing your mind, because it's like I don't really feel like your partner is doing anything. I think what scares you about your partner is that I feel like your partner has probably told you a little bit too much about their past, and now you feel like, okay, if he's done it in the past, he could do it to me. So I'm not really showing that your reasons to be jealous or insecure or anything like that is really like it's not, what is the word? It's not really reasonable. I mean, not reasonable, but it's not warranted. There you go. Like, there was like no proof. You have no proof. There's no evidence. I feel like the relationship that you have is like really great. I feel like it's a soulmate relationship. And what I got self-sabotage. So I feel like the jealousy that you've created out of the fear of your person's past coming to kick you in the butt, or that he's going to repeat the past, is really, it's like it's playing with your head, it's playing with your emotions, and it's making you very jealous. And what spirits are saying, that's all self-sabotage. Now, there are the Virgo I'm speaking with, or speaking to, are the Virgos that are at an actual relationship, a relationship where it's good, where there's a lot of love, where this is your soulmate, or you feel like this is your soulmate. It might even be a twin flame relationship, because I'm also getting like twin flame, same soul. So what I'm hearing as of now is, spirits are saying that right now there's this sadness, and because you're sad and insecure that your person might do to you what he's done in the past to others, that it's really scaring you. It's putting fear in you. So, you need to really distinguish between your intuition and your and ego. And ego is fear that it's going to happen again. And I think the ego is actually winning. What I'm getting is like the Virgos that I'm talking to, or that I'm doing this reading for, is actually spiritual. So I feel like, like the law of attraction and stuff like that. And what I'm getting is, because you're spiritual, you kind of feel like, yeah, I'm gonna trust my intuition and stuff like that. But because you're so, because you are like, I feel like you're doing tarot readings too, and also listening to tarot readers about your relationship. But because you're dealing the cards, and because you're seeking these answers with fear, which is low vibrational, it's almost like you're kind of manifesting your worst nightmare. And so what I'm hearing is also not to believe all the tarot readers, because as you know, a lot of what we do is general. So I feel like spirits are saying that if you really trust the tarot, don't do it for yourself, because your ego will get in the way. And also do a personal reading. You'll definitely benefit from that. But they're saying that if you take the advice of what they are, the advice that they're giving you via this reading, that there will be a positive change. Now, there are some Virgos who have already broken up with a person. I feel like either the person just couldn't deal with it anymore, because I feel like the person that you're dealing with or have dealt with, your person is very giving. And looks like this person tried to do everything. And it's like nothing makes you happy. And the reason why it doesn't make you happy is because you're living in fear. You're trying to control the relationship. I'm hearing that somebody's even going through their person's phone. And, no adult wants to live that way. And I did pull a card that says your past scares me. So this really confirms what I got in my meditation, that it is self-sabotage. And then I pulled a card for your guy, and I'm saying guy and girl and he and she because it's just so much easier. So, genders can be switched, and also the energies can be switched. I could also be talking to Virgo's partner, whoever's watching this. But I got from your partner that they don't want to hurt you, and I don't feel like, I feel like they've changed for you. But you're not seeing it, because you're not seeing it. You're looking at it from the eyes of fear. So there are some Virgos who are separated from this person. I feel like there is a reunion that can happen. I know that you're missing him and he misses you. But spirits are saying before you even go back into that relationship, healing is necessary. You're sabotaging it. So even if you got back with the person because you regret and all that stuff, if you go back with them without healing yourself, you're going to sabotage it again. And a lot of this is, if you are in a twin flame relationship, a lot of this can be going on. See, our twin flame normally reflects and shows us, you know, what it is that we need to fix. So, you know, they may not be doing anything, but they trigger you somehow. And that trigger is not, you know, for you to, you know, play the blame game or anything like that, but that trigger is so that you can heal from that trigger, especially if it doesn't make sense. And when I say doesn't make sense, it's like, you know, you're getting triggered, insecure and stuff like that, but your person is coming home to you every night. He's treating you like a queen, even though it's been a few years you guys have been dealing with each other. Nothing's changed. And so is it reasonable that, you know, like for you to think that he's cheating on you when there's no evidence, there's no proof, nothing like that? And I know that people can cheat while they're at work. It takes like 3 minutes to cheat, but it's just like, I feel like you kind of deep down inside, if you were to try to investigate and stuff like that, you won't find anything, because the people that I'm reading for, like, this is a great relationship, but the only thing that is sabotaging it is yourself. And this could be from a trapped emotion that you've experienced. It could be something that you've witnessed with your parents growing up, or even your friends' parents. Like, you could absorb so many energies that will keep you in a place that's stuck, especially when we find somebody that we truly have been waiting for. And as you Virgos know, we're very, very picky. So when we're very picky, we finally find that one, it scares us. You know, that's when the ego comes and says, oh, no. You know, this relationship might be like your parents. But, you know, that's kind of unfair to your person. Anyways, so let's go on with the reading. I don't want the reading to be very long. Let's see. I did get like a lot of self-care. You must take care of yourself, and I don't feel like just taking care of yourself physically, but also internally. I'm getting a look within, and there's a need to assess the and evaluate the relationship. We can't play this blame game because we're spiritual. Sometimes our partner who is not spiritual can actually wake us up and has a, you know, the relationship could trigger us to where we need to be real with ourselves. Like, if he's so sweet and he's doing everything he can in this relationship, then why are you treating him like this? Why are you causing all these fights? So you need to assess this relationship. You need to assess yourself, and you need to really acknowledge what is it that you're doing in the relationship. And I'm not saying that you're 100% to blame for all this. You know, there may be things that he's done or said that, you know, might have triggered you, but whatever the case may be, they want you to really evaluate the relationship. All right, so I dealt the cards, and the bottom of the cards confirms, though the bottom of the deck confirms that Virgo, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This shows that you're not very stable right now. You're not very stable. And this is normally my clarifying card, and there's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's just like this instability. Like, right now, you're just kind of losing it. You're not very stable right now. And again, I feel like it's this jealousy and this worry and this fear that this relationship is not going to work out. And this is the bottom of the deck of my spiritual advice from spirits, or anything spirits wise. And they're showing that there is conflict. There is conflict. You don't know what to think. There's just a lot of self-sabotage energy here. You're in your head a lot. Conflict. The swords normally mean, you know, the mind. So your mind is in conflict right now. I don't think that like there's any physical evidence that you found, but the worry and the ego again is really messing with you. So let's go into the reading. All right. Let's see, Virgos, what are you going through right now? Pretty much explained, but let's see. What is Virgo going through, spirits? What is Virgo currently going through? Okay, you may be dealing with a King of Wands, or the Cross Watcher. You may be a King of Wands, which is a fire sign that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. or again, Virgo, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody very charming. I'm not showing a player energy. I'm just showing, see, if this is your person, they would be upside down if they were a player. But this person is very charming. He's very fiery, like he's adventurous and stuff like that. But okay, so what's going on with Virgo spirit? What's going on, Virgo? Yeah, see, so I'm showing that if you're dealing with the fire sign, it may not be it could be any sign that you're dealing with, but I'm just showing somebody who's very passionate and charming and stuff like that. So if that fits your man, you know, your man really wants to work with this, and I think you're coming to a realization now that you've introspected that that's what's going on. Yeah, somebody's trying to find the strength. You're trying to find the strength to see. Yeah, you're trying to find the strength to let these burdens go. It's the burden of jealousy. You really want to work this out with your partner, and you're really just hoping to find the strength to let all these burdens go so that it could work out between you guys. What is going on with Virgo? Oh, Virgo, see, you're feeling very sad. I feel like you're thinking about this person very much. There are some of the, again, not all of you guys are with your partner right now. I think some of you guys are separated, and for those who are separated, you really feel like, you know, you miss them. You miss them a lot. This is the Five of Pentacles. You miss your partner. You miss this person right here, or you're that person, and you really have the passion to work this out. Okay. Last card for Virgo, please. Yeah, so you really want to invest in this, Virgo. You do want to invest in this, but it's just, look, Queen of Swords. So you may actually be honest with your person and let them know that this is what you really want to do. And if you do, you know, again, if you're going to be honest and just really express your emotions, and sometimes I know that's hard because, you know, they say us Virgos are very, we're detached a little. I'm a Virgo. We're detached a little, so you may be detached right now, but hopefully, you know, you're going to speak your truth to your person. All right, so who's this King of Wands spirits? Who's this King of Wands? Tell me who this King of Wands is, please. I'm getting signs that I'm getting is Leo and an earth sign, which could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of fire and earth. Oops. Okay, so this went sideways. So there has been something that really hurt somebody. I feel like somebody is almost getting over it. Who was this? So the fire sign is really hurt. I feel like this fire sign, I don't think that's you, Virgo. I think this fire sign is really hurt, getting over it. And it may be because of the accusations. The accusations that this person is cheating on you. Okay. Again, clarify this, King of Wands spirits. Like, this person really wants to work it out with you. You want to work it out with him. But, you know, I feel like there's been a lot of betrayal. I'm not getting, like, betrayal as in cheating. I'm getting more so, like, words. Like, you probably said some harmful, harsh things to this person and really accusing your person of doing what they didn't do. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands spirit? Hermit. Yeah, you're away from this person. I feel like your person is actually alone right now, just thinking of you. And you're thinking of them. So, I mean, I am getting a separation as well. Right, what is this Ten of Wands in reverse? Giving up. So the Ten of Wands, you've given up these burdens. Giving up. No longer fighting for it. You no longer want to fight. Not for it, but you no longer want to fight. Because it's causing this, it's causing you guys to be kind of disconnected. See, this is the soulmate card, and in reverse there's a disconnection. Leo, yeah, you're trying not to worry about it. You're trying to find the strength instead, not focusing on the hurt, not focusing on anything else, but trying to be strong to just let this burden go. And the burden is the fighting. You want to let it go because it's causing such a disrupt in the relationship. Now, what is this Five of Pentacles? Why is Virgo feeling Five of Pentacles? Yeah, see, Virgo, you've invested in this relationship. I feel like even your person is, both of you have invested in this relationship, right? So, but right now, it's just like you guys are not together. You're feeling left out. You miss this person. You really want to invest in this person. You feel like you know, I put so much into this relationship and he's put so much into the relationship, but now we're not together. And so there's like this real confusion because I don't even see any cheating going on. If anything, I'm seeing that, you know, your person is willing to work with you, willing to compromise, but then, you know, you hurt him. And this is the reason why he decided to go on his own, or the reason why he decided to just walk away from the relationship. I am seeing a reunion though, but then I'm also seeing that in order for this reunion to actually be successful, there needs to be healing. There's a lot of fear. You need to heal from that fear. Okay, what is the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working really hard. You've invested in this relationship, and it's like investing for what? You've invested it and then you kind of like ruined it. And I don't know who's ruined it. I don't know, you know, who's the one with, again, it could be Virgo, it could be cross watchers, but there's a very unhappy, there used to be a 10 of Cups when you guys were investing in each other. You know, you guys were very, very happy. This is like the happiest you can be, right? But then the separation occurred. All right, clarify this again. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and you want, this time you want to take a leap of faith. And it's great that you want to take a leap of faith, but there needs to be healing. Yeah, you want to take a leap of faith because you know that he's your happiness. Like Virgo, you know this person made you happy. I mean, at one point, you guys felt connected. You guys felt like soulmates. At one point, there was so much happiness in this relationship. Like you felt like this was home. You felt like this is family. Like you felt, I don't know if you guys are actually married, but I don't see the marriage card, but it could be that you guys were married or almost married or even living together. Like there was once happiness until the ego got the best of you. And now you want to take a leap of faith because you know he's your happiness. And it's like now you're seeing this. So sometimes it takes separation for us to realize what we have in someone. All right, so let me go and ask for Spirit's advice. Obviously, Spirit knows that there's a lot of conflict. You're conflicted in your head. What does Spirit have to say? Spirit, what do you have to say? I'm hearing that you may be running out of time, Virgo. You know, I feel like there's a cycle that's ended. You kind of realize that, you know, there's a cycle of jealousy. You want to end that. But I feel like you need I don't know. I feel like your person, if you guys are separated is almost like giving up in this relationship because I'm feeling like there's no time left or you're running out of time, but it's not like a time that you can just get back. Running out of time. I'm sure this relationship was a fulfillment. And I'm showing that your person treasures you. Well, I'm not showing, but I'm getting that. I'm hearing I treasure you. So it's time to let go of that jealousy. All right. So what do you have to say to Virgo, please? Anything you need to say to Virgo? Anything you need to say to Virgo? I'm getting that if you heal, you'll find peace in your heart. It'll make you think, oh, the Empress in reverse. What is this? Tell me more, spirits. Empress in reverse. That could mean like no new beginnings, or it could be, you know, an Empress who was once, you know, everything. I feel like Empress is like the woman that everybody wants. Like she is everything. She is above all queens. And I feel like at one point you were that, but now it's flipped because now there's like jealousy involved. So you are still that person. You still embody the Empress, but we need to get you upright again. Because right now, because of how unstable you are in your mind and your thoughts, it's causing you to be the Empress in reverse. Very jealous person, doesn't have it together. All right, spirits. Anything else you want to say? I was waiting for it to flip out like it normally does. Yeah, you need to get it together. Spirits are saying, you know, right now you're in the Empress in reverse mode, which is full of jealousy and stuff, insecurity, and you need to get together. You need to grab the, what do they call it, bull by the horns, and just get it together. Handle it, handle it. You need balancing. Yeah. Work with this person. Like, this person is very giving, and you both feel the same way. So you and your person feel the same way. This is reciprocity, right? And this is the Three of Pentacles, which is like working together, compromising for the sake of the relationship. And you both feel the same way. So you need to get it together. Look, your person has, or this relationship can offer you stability. Yeah, it can offer you stability, but you're lying to yourself. This is my self-sabotage card. I don't, sometimes, of course, it could be somebody deceptive and stuff like that, but I'm not feeling this in this read. I'm seeing self-sabotage. All right, anything else, spirits? Uh-oh. And this is the moon. And I feel like spirits are saying, you know, the new moon just came. The new moon just arrived on, what, the 18th or something like that. And that new moon is really, you know, the end of a lot of cycles. And I feel like now that that new moon has come, I feel like it's enlightened you. And, you know, and you're now seeing it. You're seeing that this is a self-sabotage. Okay, I think that is that, spirit. Is that it? And I'm also getting from this moon is not to have any fear. Don't fear. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this relationship. This is the relationship you've been asking for. And it could be so beautiful. Like it once was before you started letting the jealousy get in the way. Yeah. So it's just like, don't be afraid. You really don't have any choice. This is Seven of Cups. You really don't have a choice. Like, there is no confusion. You're kind of awakened to that. Don't be afraid. You have no choice but to kind of go in and not be afraid. Go in there with strength. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups? I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. There's no more illusions. I'm getting over the illusions. No more confusion. What is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Ooh. No more illusions. Yeah, so the illusion that you, I feel like the illusion is that you felt like this wasn't going to last long. Like, this is not your person. This is not, you know, the person that's going to give you everything. Like, that's an illusion. And the King of Swords kind of confirms that it's in it, like, it's kind of like lying to yourself. And again, I get the Seven of Cups in reverse again. You're lying to yourself. Like, this is an illusion. You need to make an, oh, and the Two of Rods. Ooh, the Two of Rods is saying that you need to make a choice. Are you going to go this way or that way? So what they're saying is make a choice, and you're choosing not to let that illusion get in the way. Spirits, what is this Empress in reverse? Oh, okay. You might need to apologize. I feel like you need to go to your person and apologize to your person for you know, this insecurity and jealousy. I think that is definitely a way to start. It starts slow to rebuild this connection again. Why is she in reverse? You know what, Virgo, you maybe with the Page of Cups clarifying the Empress, I feel like this is a new type of love that you're not used to. And I feel like maybe you haven't had a lot of relationships like this, so it's a little new to you. Therefore, you're like kind of immature when it came to love. And even though you love this person a lot, I feel like this is something new to you. And what is this Page of Pentacles? Ooh, Page of Pentacles in reverse. And they're saying that you can heal from this. You can heal from this insecurity, from this instability. But I feel like you need to apologize to your person first. What is this Seven of Swords? Yep, now seeing, cut out the illusion, cut out the self-sabotage. It's the Ace of Swords Cut it out. Cut it out. It doesn't serve you in this relationship. Cut it out. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, you're not now. They're saying that, okay, so 7 of Cups in reverse. They're saying if you cut out the illusion, because it's like, again, this full moon has really opened people's eyes. And you know, it's just like a self-realization. It's like not being afraid anymore and seeing the truth. It's like you see that this is an illusion. And as soon as you see it, admit it, and do something about it, you're going to be back to the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be you. You're going to be very stable. All right, so that is it. I'm going to cut this short because I feel like right now you need healing. Healing is definitely something you could benefit from. So, again, this healing is to erase a lot of the trapped emotions that's within you, stemming from a past life, from your DNA. Our DNA remembers, actually, it remembers like 800 years worth of memories. Therefore, you know, if your family members or your ancestors have experienced like hardship in relationships and hardship or being cheated on, you could actually remember that and think it, and that, you know, it'll scare you. Okay, and let's see, it could be something that you've experienced, something that you witnessed in your family growing up. All that actually matters. All that actually matters. So what we're going to do, because there's a lot of self-sabotage, I'm going to go ahead and go with the healing, do the healing. I'm going to mention the initials that is significant. But if you don't have those initials, and if, you know, the ages that are significant as well, of when it actually, the conflict has actually happened, that doesn't mean that you cannot take advantage of this healing. Anybody could take advantage of this healing, cross watchers as well. And all you have to say is, you know, just be open to it and just say that you accept the healing. So I did this in advance. I did this before I decided to record the reading so that, you know, I don't spend all day doing this. So the first healing that spirits recommend that we get rid of, well, the trapped emotion that we get rid of, is conflict. And that makes so much sense, because as you can see in the very beginning, Spirit said there's a lot of conflict going on, and it's a lot of it in your head. The initial significant is, I'm seeing like JJ or JIP, and the ages, if you remember any conflict happening, and I feel like it's the conflict that happened, is I feel like somebody was trying to manifest something, trying to make something happen, but they were unsuccessful. And it's just like, I'm getting like an unhappy home. So there was a lot of conflict in the home, a lot of sadness. Sadness, I'm also seeing like victim consciousness. So this conflict can make you feel like, oh, you know, nobody wants to be with me, and I'm always to blame. So there may have been like blame, but this conflict, I feel, okay, so if one person experienced a past life of conflict when they were in another lifetime, and they carried on to this lifetime, another person experienced this at 11, and I feel like that's in the home, and I feel like you witnessed that with your parents. I'm also getting like a divorce. Another person experienced this conflict at the age of 33. Another person experienced this at 19. And another person experienced this at 36. If I did not mention your initials or your age, that does not mean that you cannot take advantage of this healing. Just be open to it. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to start the healing now. And I want you to go back, if you can remember, any conflict that happened that you feel may be correlated to this reading, to why there's a lot of self-sabotage. If you can go back and remember any conflict that took place in your life, I want you to go back to that. And for those who resonate with those ages, go back to that age and remember what the conflict is. And if you don't remember what it is, that's okay. Just ask spirits to get rid of any conflict that may be affecting you and sabotaging your relationship, sabotaging your happiness. So I want you to go back, and I want you to remember, and you could pause this video as you try to bring it up. And I ask that you only bring it up for like a minute or so, no longer than that. It just needs to be brought up so it could be erased. All right? So I'm tapping into your energy now. Hopefully you unpaused right now. And we're going to go ask Spirit, Divine, the universe to erase this conflict that has been affecting you in your love life. We ask that it be please erased now. Imagine that the angels are surrounding you, placing their love and light towards you and erasing this conflict that has been trapped within you. We ask that you please get rid of this as it no longer serves you. Be open to this healing. Feel the light. Feel the love. Erasing that conflict now from your meridians so it no longer affects you in any relationship or happiness that you're trying to find. Okay, take a nice deep breath in, a healing breath, and blow out that conflict. It no longer serves you. And imagine it going away and God grabbing that conflict and transmuting it to positive energy. All right, so the second one is confusion. Initials N as in Nancy, O and I is significant. This confusion, I feel, is like somebody saying they appreciate you, but then quick to cut you loose, like quick to let you go. So it's like 1 minute it's perfect, and then next minute it's toxic. If you're a teenager that experienced this, because I'm getting an age of 13 again. If you're a teenager experienced this, you might have seen your parents go through this, or you may have had a boyfriend that young. Who knows? Only you know. So the ages that I'm getting is 41, 13, 26, 19, 45, or 54. Again, so this is a confusion. Somebody confused you. And I'm getting like, say what you mean. So I feel like whoever it is that you were dealing with at the time wasn't really saying what they mean. So they were a little wish-washy. All right. So again, I want you to close your eyes. Be open to this healing, no matter what age this is, whether or not I mentioned your age and whether or not I mentioned your initials. And just tell the universe that you are willing to get rid of any confusions that might be affecting your relationship today or your happiness. Okay? And for those who remember anything like that, going through that confusion where one person, when a person said, they love you and all that stuff, and then the next minute they're changing their mind. So it brings a lot of confusion, or their actions towards you. So it's like saying I love you and wanting you to believe that, but their action was totally different. So pause this video now as you close your eyes, and I want you to remember and bring that confusion back up. Act like, go back to when it happened. Feel the feeling of confusion that you felt. Now that you're back and you know what that is, and if you don't know what it is and you're just trusting, just ask spirits to that you're trusting them and you're surrendering this confusion to them. And I want you to close your eyes, continue to keep it closed, surrender this confusion. We ask that love and light take this confusion away from you as it no longer serves you. Erase that confusion. Erase the feeling of confusion. The memory will always be there, but the feeling is what matters. We're going to delete that feeling from your meridians, that feeling of confusion. Surrendering it to Father Divine now. And feeling their love, universe's love and support. Okay, nice deep breath in. Breathe in that healing light. And blow out that confusion. And shake your body a little to get your energy flowing again. All right, and the last one is going to be bitterness. Again, this is love related. You may have witnessed your parent being better. What I did get is somebody knowing, it's like somebody cheating, but then their person wouldn't let them go. It's almost like not divorcing them because they want them to be better. Or I'm even seeing like a bitter divorce. So not really releasing the person. I feel like whoever cheated just wanted to leave, but I feel like one person wouldn't allow them to leave and just was just so bitter. Again, this is something that you may have experienced yourself, and or it could be something that that you've witnessed in your family, in your parents and parents' friends or whatever, stuff like that. All right, the initials that I get that is relevant is H as in Harry, I, and P as in Paul. Again, age 13, 5 years old. Another person's 5 years old. could have witnessed that from their parents being bitter. Age 53, age 31, and age 27 to 8. This is also causing that victim consciousness that oh, everything bad happens to me, you know, stuff like that. So that bitterness. All right. Let's go ahead and release that right now. Close your eyes. I want you to go back to a time where you felt bitter, when somebody treated you so wrong, and you were holding on to that bitter. You were just so bitter. You didn't want to let the person go. You just wanted to ruin their life. I want you to forgive yourself for feeling that way. And if it's something that you just witnessed, I want you to ask Divine just to take that away from you, because it's not even your feelings. So close your eyes and go back to the time where you experienced bitter or witnessed bitter. And in the meantime, I will be wiping this bitterness away, surrendering it to Divine, to universe, asking for the healing effect to get rid of this bitterness, transmute it to positive energy, and it is gone. Right? Nice deep breath in and let that bitterness out, and shake your body a little. All right, Virgos, if you have any questions, please look in the description. You can find my website there, which has a contact form. You can contact me there. If you want more of this is more of a personal healing session where we can focus on certain things, certain memories that's affecting you. Please feel free to book a session with me. I send you all love and light. I wish you all the happiness and healing. Namaste.